There we go. All right. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have pink eye in both my eyes right now. So hopefully I don't look too freaking scary. I'm like, everyone's going to think I'm like high or something on the call. So first we're going to go over, well, first I just want to kind of pick your brains a little bit. And I have y'all unmuted. So when you want to say something, please unmute yourself so you can respond. So first, just consider the possibilities that Color Street could bring, okay? So what would you do with like an extra $1,000 a month? Somebody unmute yourself and tell me what you do if you had an extra $1,000. Someone doesn't unmute themselves, then I'm going to have to call on somebody.
I would just put it in savings. I need a house. I need my own house.
I would pay bills.
Yes. Those are all things, necessities, right? So $1,000 can even pay like some of our bills, you guys. It's kind of nuts that just a little bit will go a long way. So what would you do with an extra, let's say, $4,000 a month?
Ooh. Shopping.
Okay, so then we can start to pay bills, and we can start to spoil ourselves, right? A lot of us are probably moms or like, you know, some sort of caregiver, and most of the time we don't think about ourselves. So when you start to make some extra income like that, then you can kind of, you know, spoil yourself a little bit because everyone deserves to get a little bit spoiled. So yeah, Color Street is definitely a good segue into, you know, earning some side income, and we're going to show you guys the ropes behind building a good business. So what to do in your first 1 to 2 weeks. So let's be real. The shipping does take a while for your starter kit. So we don't want you guys to wait until you get your starter kit to start your business, which is why we started the new stylist training in the first place. So you guys know what to do in the first couple weeks of your business, okay? So we have provided a new stylist training for you in the Facebook group. So follow that step by step. We have day 1, what to do. Day 2, what to do. Day 3, up until day 8, okay? Then when you recruit somebody on your team, you can then put them through the same training. You just add them through the Facebook group, tag them in the first post, and put them through the training. Now, as another resource for you, we have, remember this link. It's tinyurl.com/teamnaileditfiles. That's the Google Drive folder that Kelly's created for our entire downline. And she has a ton of resources in there for us. And one of them is this awesome new stylist training, or sorry, new stylist checklist. So let me see if I can share my screen with you guys. So I can show you guys where it's at. Hold on. Okay. Can you guys see my screen here?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so here's the new stylist to-do list. So if you can see, like, it has the exact same things we have on our Facebook group. So like day 1, set up your website, create your nail Facebook group, create an Instagram account, all of that good stuff. But let's say somebody signs up on a week that we're not really going through the training together, because we only do it the first and third week of the month. Then you could always send them this checklist and add them to the group so that they always have 2 places to, if they're like, oh, where should I check in to see what I should be doing today? They have 2 places to go. And this file right here is in the Google Drive folder I just gave you guys a link to. So again, it's tinyurl.com/teamnaileditfiles. Okay, so let's see, how much time do I have? Okay. So we're going to go over the Jumpstart reward. So this is the fun stuff, guys. So most direct sales businesses have some sort of Jumpstart or program to get your business off on the right foot. Ours is very generous. So in your first 35 days, if you sell between $1,000 in personal volume, so PV stands for personal volume, then you earn $100 in nails, basically. And then you can in turn use these free nails that the company is giving you to like give them to Facebook party hosts or in-home party hosts, or anything that you can think of, you can give free nails away for, or you can go turn around and sell the nails too. So it's really cool that they're giving you all these free nails just for hitting these goals. Okay, so the second goal and your first 35 days is to enroll one qualified stylist. So that means to enroll somebody who is who then bonus qualifies in their first month, okay? So then in this pack, you'll be receiving $50 in retail, so some more nails, and then also some sales tools. So I think they send like catalogs and samples and things like that, okay? So then in your first 65 days, you need to sell 2,500 PV. Now, I know that sounds scary, but that's cumulative. So if you already hit Jumpstart 1 by selling $1,000, then you only have 1,500 more to go in that 65-day time frame, okay? And then enroll, okay, so then the next Jumpstart, so each month there's two separate Jumpstarts, one related to sales and one related to more like recruiting and building a team. So the fourth one says enroll 3 qualified stylists. So, and I guess I should define what qualified means. So to be qualified, it means to be bonus qualified. So we call it BQ. And that means that a stylist sells or buys 300 in personal volume that month, okay? So in your first 65 days to earn pack JSE 60, you must enroll 3 qualified stylists. And again, that's cumulative. So if you already enrolled that first stylist from Jumpstart, you know, the first Jumpstart, then you're on track to already get just 2 more stylists and hit that 4th Jumpstart. So, and then in your first 95 days, you sell 4,000 in personal volume. So again, cumulative. And then if you promote to team leader in your first 4 commission periods, then you'll get a $100 cash bonus. Now, if you do it in 3 periods instead of 4, then you'll get a $200 cash bonus, okay? So the total for all the rewards that you're getting is $1,000 in total value between the nail strips and the product set, or sorry, the business tools that they're providing and the cash itself. It's $1,000. So another really awesome part about Jumpstart is one, you'll get it for yourself, but also anybody that you enroll on your team. So like in your first level, anybody you personally enroll, if they hit Jumpstart, let's say they get the first Jumpstart, they sell $1,000 in the first 35 days, then you receive that same Jumpstart pack. So when they get sent theirs, they're also sending you one. Okay, so let's say you have 5 girls you enroll in your first month and they all sell $1,000 in PV in that first month. You just got 5 retail packs sent to you. So it's very generous. One thing I want you guys to keep in mind is hitting Jumpstart, not only for yourself, but to show your team that it's possible. Because like I said, you're gonna wanna continue to help your team like a year from now to hit Jumpstart and make it a priority then, because then you'll continue to receive these Jumpstart packages throughout your entire business, okay? All right, so the next thing I want to talk about, and I'll get to some questions at the end. So if you have any, please put them in the chat bar or write them down or anything. So marketing calendar. So Kelly is awesome, guys. You really signed up with the best team possible. Team nailed it. Okay. So here is our October marketing calendar. So this is your go-to. You guys make it your screensaver or print it out and have it in your office so you know exactly what you should be doing, okay? So first of all, every Monday you should be starting a new Facebook party, okay? That way you're having at least 4 parties a month, online parties, okay? With that, you should be able to bonus qualify just if you were able to do that alone. Then on Wednesdays, every Wednesday it's at 8 o'clock my time. So 8 o'clock Central Time, 7 o'clock Mountain Standard, we have our Team Girls Nights, okay? Then we have every other Thursday. This is obviously none of this is really required. It's just kind of there to be a guide. But every Thursday we recommend doing like a live inventory sale. So that could be, you know, doing a live video where you go live on Facebook and you show what you have in stock at your house and what you're willing to send out to these girls that want to buy from you. It's a good way to save your customers some money because they're only paying for a stamp, like because you only need one envelope to send these, so it's kind of nice. Instead of going to the website and paying $3 to ship 1 set. Does that make sense? So live inventory sales are fun and a good way to get your customers to get to know you better too, watching you on video. Let's see. So then on Friday, she puts host a local nail party. So if you can have like a local nail bar, just like with the host, at least once a week, it's another way to bonus qualify too. And if we can bonus qualify by the 15th, you'll be entered to win this down here. I think she posted it. It's called the BQQB, and I think the prize is a Kate Spade bag. Yep, it's a black Kate Spade bag. So if you sell $300 or buy $300 worth of nails by October 15th, then you'll be entered to win that Kate Spade bag. So then again on the 16th of October, we're going to be doing another new stylist training. Okay, so any new stylists that you recruit between now and then, they can get started in that group or in this one. This team, honestly, this business is going so quick that we have to have these every other week. Okay, let's see what else is on here. Okay, so then also something special we're doing this month, the very third week of the month, we're doing a recruiting boot camp. So this will be hosted by the directors and above on our team, and we're going to be giving different challenges and things to help you guys grow your teams. So it'll be a good training to get into. All right, so next thing I wanted to chat about. So daily tasks. So a lot of people are probably curious, like, what should I be doing every single day in my business? So I've created this daily checklist. So some things that you guys could be doing every day, okay? One, posting in your VIP group. Keep your customers engaged, okay? And it doesn't always have to be about nail stuff. Like yesterday I posted like a little sneak peek of my daughter's Halloween costume, and I was like, hey guys, make a guess at what her Halloween costume is going to be this year. And that's what I did, and people commented. So it's a good way to like get engagement without being like, here's my link with every single post. Like, this is a group for your like loyal followers, kind of. So don't just post about the latest sale you have going on. Mix it up. Okay, so and then every day you want to be posting on social media as well, because when you do post about Color Street, you don't want it to be, you don't want to come off as one of those people that's like very spammy and that all they talk about is their business. So make it a point to post engaging things here and there, post about your life. I'm not sure why these lines, can you guys see these red lines coming across my page? I have no idea where they're coming from. I swear there's like a ghost of my computer. That's super weird. Proof, I'm holding her. I'm not even touching the screen. Okay, anyways, so, oh, I bet someone is on the Google Drive right now doing this. That's what I'm guessing. Anyways, so post on social media, but not just about Color Street. That's my point. So then also make it a point to add at least 3 people to your network every day on Facebook, Instagram, wherever it is. Because guys, eventually we're gonna run out of our warm market, and we're gonna need to grow into our cold market, which means we need to talk to people that aren't our friends and family. Okay. I can tell you this right now that the majority, I would say at least half of the people that I've personally enrolled in my business have been people I've never met in real life. They're just social media friends that I've met through moms groups or what have you. So I'm excited to meet the girls in real life, like Paola, but but like a lot of these girls I've never met before, and now they're some of my bestest friends, so it's fun. So also Kelly is all about personal development, and we all should be, honestly. Like, I need to be better about that myself, but if you can find time every day to listen or to read personal development, I know we gave some suggestions at the beginning of the training group as to what you could start reading or listening to. But try and make it a point to do that every single day, because positive mindset is super key in this business. We're going to deal with rejection. We're going to deal with negative attitudes. So keeping a positive vibe all the time is very helpful for moving your business forward. Okay, so something I like to do on a personal or everyday basis is send happy birthday messages. It's an easy way to just like show people you care. And okay, this is bad. I only send it to girls because This business is all about nails. So I send happy birthday messages to all the girls on my Facebook when it's their birthday, just to connect with them. And then every day of the week, I put something a little bit different. So for example, Monday, I like to give shout outs on my team. I shout out people who have done really well in sales and people that have done really well with sponsoring new team members. I shout out like people that have ranked advance and things like that. So also you're going to want to be checking in with your team members every day, or not every day, but like every couple of days on a weekly basis, whatever you feel like they need, so that they know that you're there to help them. Yes.
Stephanie, can I say something about not getting discouraged and whatever, not accepting rejection?
Yes, please do.
A couple weeks ago, I messaged like 12 or 13 girls in my Facebook, friends, family members that I hadn't seen in a while, that I hadn't spoke to, that I see on a daily basis on Facebook. And I think about 3 or 4 of them replied saying, "Oh, I don't want it. I'm not interested." So I offered to give them a sample, and they said yes. One of them actually refused the sample, which I thought was weird, but whatever. And then a couple of other of them didn't even reply to me. Like, they completely ignored me. And I was kind of feeling a little bummed, but at the same time, I was like, well, whatever, maybe they don't have Messenger, maybe they don't. I'm always a positive person. I'm trying to look for the positive spin on things. But it hasn't discouraged me from like commenting on their Facebook posts or commenting on, sending them birthday wishes or whatever, because it's not personal. Don't take anything personal, because unless they're personally attacking you, it really isn't personal. It's just not for everyone. This business is just not for everyone. So if you get ignored, or if you get shot down, or if you get, just rejected altogether, just keep going, keep trying, because eventually you will find that one person that is going to be just as excited about this as you are. So don't let that stuff stop you from, or discourage you from keep on trying.
You're so sweet. Thanks for sharing that. I appreciate that. So just to go off of that, off of what you said, I've had a couple girls that are just like, I'm so terrified to post on social media about the business opportunity. Like, they'll post about nails all day long, but they're terrified to post about the business opportunity. And I totally get that, because I was there before. I like freaked out when I ever did my first business post. But you guys, if Kelly France would have never posted on social media that she joined this business, then I would have never found out about it, and I would have been pissed at her. So I'm so grateful for posting on social media for that reason. I'm like, so I continue to post because I'm like, I found a business opportunity through a Facebook post. So I think it's important that we remember that. Like, think about how you joined, like, and why you joined, and realize that it's going to happen that way for someone else too. Okay, so this is, I'm not going to go into more depth with this. The daily checklist tracker is also in the Google Drive files. So once you hit day 8 and we're done with the 1 week training, then start using this daily checklist tracker, okay? Okay, so the next thing I'm going to talk about, social media rules. So they are really strict about social media rules, but for a good reason. We are a business of relationships and not a business of spamming people. So we are unable to post in Facebook groups that we personally don't own, okay? So what that means is, like, if, let's say you are in a mom's group, or you are in a church group on Facebook, or you're in a, like, dog walker group. I don't know, I'm just thinking of random groups here. You can't go and post about Color Street Nails or, like, the business opportunity in those and try to recruit people, okay? Now, if it's your own Facebook VIP group where you're, like, selling the nails to your customers and stuff, go for it. Post about the business all day long in there. Me too. Also on your personal page, that's free game as well. The only thing we cannot do on our personal page is offer special promotions or discounts that aren't already offered to the website. For example, you can talk about buy 3 get 1 free, because that is a Color Street wide thing. Anything you're personally doing, for example, like maybe you're offering free shipping, you can't post that about on your personal page. So anytime I do any specials or promotions or anything, and I want people on my Facebook to know about them that aren't in my VIP group, I say, hey guys, I'm doing this really sick deal today. If you want in on it, here's my VIP group. So then I'll get people to join my VIP group through that sale, okay? So those are some of the social media rules. Another thing to keep in mind, you can't post on like deal sites like Craigslist or eBay or anything like that, okay? Now, if you need more clarification on any of this, I think Kelly has it in her pinned post and Team Nailed It. I also should have it in my welcome letter if you're on my downline. But I'm sure your upline has talked to you about this by now. So just keep this in mind as you're working your business, build relationships, and you will go far. Okay. So comp plan. This, I could talk about this for a long time, so I'm going to try to make this as brief as possible. Okay, that red line is still there. I have no idea how it got there. Okay, so I'm just going to go over a couple things. First things first, we make 25% retail commission, okay? So let's say we sell $1,000 in sales, okay? So, well, okay, no, that's a bad example. Let's say I sell $500 in nails for this month. So then what I would make off of that is 25%, which please help me what that is. That's like $125, I believe. So we make $125 in commission. Now, if you earn this enhanced retail commission, for example, if you sell $1,000, you fall into this category right here. So you're going to earn an extra 3%, okay, off of your commission. So you're not going to earn 25% a month. You're going to earn 28%. And it just continues to go up from there. However, you won't get this bonus until the end of the month, beginning of the next month. So we get paid bonuses on a monthly basis. We get paid this right here, the 25% commission on a weekly basis, okay? Preferred client, you can ignore for now because we haven't launched that yet. They're still working on perfecting that. Jumpstart, we already talked about. So then here we go with the ranks, okay? So I'm not really gonna go into too much detail over on this page, but here is where you guys are probably all at, stylist or bonus qualified stylist, depending on how long you've been in the business. But so to move up and rank, or sorry, to grow your income, it's important to focus also on rank, okay? So obviously sales are really, really important, but also take some time to study how to achieve rank advancements. So if you can see here, it's kind of small, but where it says BQ, that means bonus qualified, okay? So I'm gonna go over one example with you guys. So to be a team leader, sorry, I can't make this any bigger. Or maybe I can and I'm less. Oh, there we go, okay. All right, so let's go over team leader real quick. So to be a team leader, you must first be bonus qualified yourself that month. Uh-oh, we have 10 minutes. Then you also have to have 3 qualified legs, okay? So what that means is you have to have 3 legs, so not necessarily 3 people below you. So let's say I have Katie, Casey, and Kelly under me, okay? 3 girls. Let's say Kelly is not bonus qualified this month, but she has a girl under her named Rachel, and Rachel's killing it, and she's bonus qualified. So that still counts as a bonus qualified leg, okay? So I still have 3 qualified legs. Now, if one of those qualified legs, let's say that Rachel girl has recruited 2 more people who are also qualified legs, so also $300 in PV. She is now a senior stylist, okay? So let's say Rachel's a senior stylist, then I have those 2 other qualified legs. I am now a team leader as long as I've reached these volume goals. So you've had to have, to hit team leader, you have to accumulate $5,000 in GV. GV stands for group volume, okay? So accumulate $5,000 in group volume from any period of time. So that's just from the start of your business until you hit team leader, you have to have at least $5,000 in entire group volume. So that includes me, those 3 girls, Rachel, and her 2 girls, okay? And then honestly, this team leader training, I need to check with Kelly on. We're still working on the details for that. Another rule is, so for that specific month, you have to have $2,500 in group volume for just that month. So $5,000 over time, $2,500 in that group volume. So if you notice, if you scroll down here, as is just a stylist, you earn 3% off of anybody you directly enroll, okay? So that's E1 is enrollment 1, so enrollment level 1. Now, when you start to make or start your link advance, you'll make commission off of your more levels. So for example, senior stylist, you'll get paid on level 2 now. See it right there, level 2. And then when you get to team leader, you'll get paid on level 3, and it just goes up and up from there. Okay, so that's why it's so important to rank advance, guys. Because this compensation plan is super generous. You have to get to the rank advancements to get there. Okay. So I'm gonna stop there because I want you guys to have time to ask questions. So let me stop sharing my screen. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna open it up to you guys now for questions. No one even used the group chat. Cool. I'm just that good at explaining things, guys. If you have a question, please unmute yourself.
I was muted, but I said you are. You're awesome.
Oh, thank you. Okay, well, while you guys are thinking of your burning questions, let's take, can somebody try to take a screenshot or a picture of some sort, and we can all put our nails up in the screen? Does anybody know how to do that?
I'm on my phone, so I only see 4.
You only see people. Okay, I might have to do it from here.
Like 4 at a time. I don't see all of you guys.
I haven't actually gotten my starter kit yet, so I don't have any color street to put on my nails.
Oh, I can't see who's talking. Who's this?
I'm Alicia. My webcam is not.
Oh, there's Alicia. Hello. Okay, well, you can show. Do you have naked nails?
No, I actually have Jamberry on my nails.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
They look very pretty, but they're not. I don't have any color street.
Dude, no worries. Have you tried Color Street yet, or did you just join like without trying?
I have. I heard about them, and I got a sample from Margaret DiMarzio, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, I love them. So I think I signed up like a day later. But I already wore the ones she sent me, and I haven't gotten my kit yet. So I think she's actually, because of the shipping delays, she's going to send me some twosies so I can get started sharing them.
Oh, that's so nice of her. Yeah. That's
yeah,
awesome.
that is really awesome of her. So I'm looking forward to that. But right now I just don't have anything.
Yeah. So make sure. So one thing that I've been telling all my stylists is to go through the new stylist training, or sorry, checklist, or the training group. Either one is fine. Because in there we have like a template you can use to start your online party. Even though you don't have your kit yet, you could go live on the day you get your kit, and then you've already like kind of gotten all these people excited to see what it's all about. So that when you get your kit, you'll have some viewers watching and getting excited with you, because it's fun when you open that kit up with them.
I love the idea of a live unboxing. I think people would really love to see that.
Yes.
I don't think anybody around here has heard of Color Street, so I'm really excited to.
Yeah, you guys are getting in at a really good time, so good for you for making the choice, because there's only like still less than 4,000 stylists, so it's still like not a household name yet, and once it is, you'll be selling it already and have your clientele built up, or customers, so that'll be fun. Okay, let me see if I can figure out how to take a picture.
I have a question.
Yes.
So on the weekly like Facebook parties, like how long should they run for?
Okay, so everybody's gonna tell you something different. I'll tell you what I do. Okay, so what I do is let's say I have a party starting this coming Monday. Okay, actually I do have a party starting this Monday. So on Sunday, I created the event, like 8 days before the party even starts. I created the event. Then Monday, the week before the party starts, I have the host like invite all her friends, and I tell her she can only invite 20 to 30 people, and she must personally message them. Okay, so I want her to pretend like this is an in-home party. I want her to only invite people that she would actually invite into her home, because when people see 200 people being invited to that Facebook party, they think, oh, I'm just a number. I'm not going to go to that. Okay, so I promise you, even though it looks like only 12 people are coming to your party, it's going to have way more engagement. And even if no one buys, you're going to want engagement, because you want people to be noticing what's like the posts and reading them and all that stuff, okay? So where was I at? Monday. So yeah, so Monday she invites. Then on Monday night, I post a form that I've created, and I think there's one in the Team Nails at Google Drive that's like, okay guys, request your free accent nail from me. So then I send all the people that have RSVP'd and that are interested in trying it out, I send them a free accent nail. So I just send them a twosie. And then the next day I show a picture, so it's Tuesday, right? So 6 days before, I show them a picture of me holding envelopes. I'm saying, okay, I'm sending out your accent nails to everybody that's requested. If you haven't done it yet, get on today and request one. And then I do it the following day and I say, okay, last call for accent nails. So this is Wednesday. I say, last call for accent nails. Last ones are going out tomorrow. So then on Thursday, the day before, like 4 days before the event, I usually do like a live video to show how they go on so people can know how to put them on once they get them. And then Friday, I don't know if I do much on Friday. Saturday or Sunday, I'll post like how to enter the giveaway, because I always do a giveaway in I just give away a free set in my Facebook parties, and I talk about how to earn points. They can earn 3 points for like posting a picture of their accent nail, like because I want them to be accountable and actually try it on. A point for commenting on every post that's in the Facebook group or party. Like 5 points for purchasing and 10 points for doing a buy 3 get 1 free, so they get up to 15 points for making a purchase, basically. So I have different ways to earn. So then Monday is when I start the party, and I actually do party posts, okay? So I do my party is only 2 days long. So Monday and Tuesday I'm posting like the party posts, and I do like little games and things like that. I talk about the product, talk about the business opportunity. And then the rest of the week all I'm just doing is thank you for your order. So like Wednesday through Friday, anytime somebody orders, I'm like doing a little collage of what they ordered, and I say thank you for your order. You guys have awesome taste. And that kind of just reminds people to, oh yeah, I'm supposed to order something. So, sorry, she's being so fussy. I think we're teething over here, but she's got like a river of jewels right now. Okay, we have less than a minute. Does anyone have, oh, there's some chat things down here. Stylists are, oh shoot. What do you mean by adjustments? I saw that in my commissions this week. How can you tell where the other stylists are? Can you put what you do for this plan? Yeah, so Kelly has her version of the party in the Google Files. I'm working on finalizing mine, but I'll put mine in the Google Files too. Oh, 3 parties, that's legit. Way to go. What do you mean by, okay, I don't know about the adjustments question, but this is gonna end in like 10 seconds. So I'll go live real quick in the new Stylist Training if anyone has any last minute questions. And then if no one hops on, I'll just hop back on.